Okay. So.
You got something you want to ask me?
No, you need to ask me questions. Oh wait. We need to think of a case. We didn't have a case yet. The case of, me having too many pets. I don't know.
Alright.
So ask me questions and I'll answer them.
Alright.
And you have to figure out if I have too many pets or not.
Alright. So, I've been hearing that from the local neighbors that you had a pet problem. Am I correct?
I don't know. It's not my fault for loving animals. No, is
I
it?
love animals just as much as you do, but there are consequences when consuming various amounts of animals.
You make it sound like I'm eating them.
Okay.
Consuming
When you
them.
have lots of animals, it gets hard for you to try and feed them all every single day, groom them, wash them, feed them, etc. You can't just go on your life living about with so many pets. I mean, you could store them in all one spot and it would be all crammed up. But you can also do lots of other things that I don't really assume that are possible. So, give me some evidence as to why you like pets so much.
Well, I know that they can protect me and be loyal, and I will take care of them. And I do feed them because I have like a lot of food in my inventory and I have a lot more at my house. Like I have a stack of chicken and some beef too.
The only consumption is of spacing those pets all in with the rest of your life. You can't be there when you're somewhere else. You need some other time, and sometimes you just don't have. You don't have the kind of time that it takes to take care of your pets and do your daily things that you usually do in one day. Or unless you would be staying home all day, which wouldn't be a good thing for you and your environment interactions outside of your home. And I must say that you are very far behind with this whole new info of thing and how life is going, basically how the new weather's up and everything like that. So I would assume that you have some kind of reasoning for this.
Well, when I'm not around my pets, I leave them with food. And for them not being cramped up, I have them in dog houses. And normally when I'm out and about doing my everyday things, I normally take a dog or two with me. And sometimes a cat.
Well, I would like to hear. I have some people that would like to. I'm going to go get somebody who has complaints from you, and I will be right. Don't look at me.
Does this look weird?
Turn around. Look at my dog's ears. Look at it.
Well, okay.
Alright, here is one of the witnesses that something is definitely going wrong. Excuse me, Mr. Nolen. Over here.
Does Nolen talk or anything?
Yes, he does, but he's not very good at sitting. No, come here.
Well, isn't this,
Just wait a second, okay?
This is very entertaining.
Right, he's going to interview you now. He may not always look at you, but don't worry about that.
Okay.
Right, Nolan, you may speak. You have the right to speak now. Yes, I filed a complaint over Jagdish, your lady. Yeah, I very much agree that she has been, very much good with her pets lately, and I've noticed that she leaves them outside, especially the ones that are unattended, and the ones that she doesn't really know. Like, so I've seen a few couples, several pets living outside of her house, and I'm very concerned about how that's working out with her. Especially when I'm not, doing my skeleton things. I'm just hiding behind a tree, watching it, and I'm not really, stable with all that kind of stuff. And I'm just really, concerned about that kind of stuff, because it concerns me in a way that nothing else has really been concerned before, especially with animals being treated as such as this. Give her the info. You may explain to him why you are leaving your pets outside. Assume you have a reason.
Well, those are the dogs that, well, they like to be outside, and they like running around and playing with each other, and they don't really have space inside. And so the weather has been nice, like it's cool nights, so yeah, it's not that cold, and in the daytime it is sunny and warm, so they stay out there so they're not running around with each other. And I feed them whenever I leave the house, which is pretty often. And yeah, and they come around with me, like fighting mobs and stuff, so
Alright. With, Nolan, you would like to can your reason? Yes, I have another reason. As you said before, Miss Rainbow, you said that you leave your dogs outside because of the non-space inside. And yes, leaving them outside is great for their energy, they play around one, but I'm assuming that they need some comfort and love at their own home, with their own people inside, as much as it interacts with the kitties, as well as the other dogs, or maybe just you in general, or maybe the other people around you. I mean, you could bring them inside every now and then, or just leave them out there for a little bit. But you do not have to leave them outside, and I complete with that reasoning of you leaving them outside. It's totally fine, but I just agree that, I concern that you please take them in at least a few minutes or a few hours a day, and let them in and let them love and give them food, all like the rest of everybody. Very good reason. Thank you, Nolan. Rainbow, do you have anything to say to that?
yes, I do. And Nolan, how you said that the dogs don't get to interact with each other, they do, because they run around with each other outside, and I do pay attention to them, and I play with them, and they do come inside once in a while, and I feed them, so yeah. And on cold nights I do bring them inside, and they sleep with me, so.
Alright. The only thing that I have to say to that before I go is because you should probably make more room inside your house, so you could at least have more pets and more people around it. So would take that in consideration for that owner advice, so you could make more room inside your house. I would very much appreciate that. I just don't like seeing the same dogs outside every single day.
Well, it's not that I don't have room inside my house, it's that they like to be outside.
Yes. I would assume instead of having them in all one spot in your middle of your yard over there, would you please consider putting them in the back of your yard?
Well, I have been working on something for my pets, so that it will all be sorted out in a little bit.
Yes, and I do. Okay. So I do assume that you have animals.
Whoa, well on. Come on.
Right.
Anyway.
Alright, welcome back. So I was guessing that since I have pets as well, maybe we could have our pets together, they can mingle. Since some of them are mates, and would you take that in consideration to put some of my pets with your pets?
Yes, I would.
Have the fun of it.
Yes, I would. What was that little spin in your chair?
No. Would you like to do that?
Yes, I would. Like I said, for the third time. Awkward silence. Okay. It's very quiet for no reason. Yay.
I'm writing my notes.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Nolan. Thank you, Tornado, for doing nothing, absolutely. And thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rainbow, for coming and interviewing with us today. Nolan, thank you again. Thank you again, kind sir. Yes, thank you for having me. I'm very, very pleased to be here. And thank you, Rainbow, for also interviewing in this association.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that wraps up our case, and Nolan, you could go work whoever you care.
And thank you, Creepy, for making this wonderful video.
I didn't make a video.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Alright, so, thank you, Nolan, and, I will see you, whenever I'll see you around the supermarket, and bye-bye. Oh, wait, I can't.
Goodbye.